Hey Leo, this is going to be your Are We Meant to Be Together? Will We Be Together reading. This is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with every single Leo. If it does resonate with you, wonderful, but if it does not, please feel free to check out your moon, rising, or Venus sign. This is a little bit more of an in-depth reading, so it'll be a little bit longer than my standard readings. So as always, I'll have a timestamp in the comment section below for when the reading actually begins. So let's get started. Can I please get a clear and concise message for Leo? Clear and concise message for Leo. Whether they're meant to be with this person. Is this meant to be? Will this work out? What's going on between these two? What's the relationship dynamic here? What's going on? What's going on between these two? Your energy. Someone's waiting on someone here. What is the relationship dynamic between these two? Are these two meant to be together? What is it that Leo needs to know for their greatest good here? Can I get information on person A, please? What's going on with them as it pertains to this connection? What do I need to know about person A? What do I need to know about person A? Clear, concise message, please. A lot of Aries energy. Okay. Clear and concise message, please. What do I need to know about person A? What do they bring to this relationship? What's going on with them? Clear and concise message, please, for me. What's going on with person A over here? What do we need to know about person A? Clear, concise, what do I need to know? What about person B, please? Can I get a clear and concise message for what's going on with person B, the other person in this connection? What are they bringing? What's the dynamic that they're introducing to this connection? In this situation with Leo. What do we need to know about person B over here? Alright, clear and concise message, please. Clear and concise message, please. What's going on with person B over here? Person B, please. Clear and concise message, please. Clear and concise message, please. Clear, concise messages. What's going on with person B over here, please? What do we need to know? What do we need to know about what's going on with person B? Clear and concise message, please. What's going on with person B over here? Really stuck. What's going on with person B? What's going on with person B, please? Clear and concise message. What's going on with person B? Okay, Leo, well, let's jump into this, because you got some things going on, some things. There's very strong Cancer, Scorpio, but especially Pisces energy, Libra energy is very strong, especially even when I was shuffling, and then also Scorpio and Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Of course, it could be any sign, but those are ones that are prevalent here. I'm going to refer to this side as person A, this side as person B. Remember that energies are interchangeable, so just take the side that resonates most with you. So let's get started. I want to start here with person A because this is like the most unbothered energy I've ever seen. Right now, person A over here is, where they stand right now is the Nine of Pentacles. This person on this side right now is focused on themselves, their self-care, their self-love. They've invested in themselves. They're taking very good care of themselves, or they're focused on taking better care of themselves. It's one or the other. But it feels like this is a person on this side that gave a lot of emotion with the King of Cups is what they provided in this connection or relationship. This person gave all of their love, all of the emotion. It felt like they were the emotional rock in this connection. And I mean, they gave an abundance of love. It feels like, and it was balanced too. There wasn't a ton of jealousy. There was some purity to the love that was provided here with the King of Cups. The King of Cups is really balanced energy, and I feel like this person also, I will say this, is probably extremely attractive in general. So I feel like this person could induce a little bit of jealousy, to be honest, on this side, from other people, from a partner or someone who may be interested in them, especially with the kind of energy that they're in and the type of love that they provide, or they provided in this connection. But I feel like this is the type of person that when they care about someone, they step up to king level automatically. Like they don't start with like the page and then I give you a little bit more. Like it's kind of like, if I feel like you've earned the right, almost, if you've earned my earned the opportunity to receive my love, I'm just gonna give you all of it. It's not like they're gonna jump in and just love anyone, but if they feel like this person's qualified, they're gonna step up and they're gonna give you so much love that it could overwhelm you, because this is kind of a level of love that not a lot of people give. And I feel like this person gave that love to this connection in the past, but right now they're really unbothered and they're focused on themselves. And I feel like where they hope this connection stands in the future is the Three of Cups. It really feels like this person wants happiness. They want connection. I mean, the Three of Cups talks about just joyous connection with people and feeling like an abundance of just like emotional fulfillment and but honestly, I feel like, yes, that person could want that, but it really feels like this person is just enjoying themselves right now with the Nine of Pentacles, and they want to have a good time. I feel like right now they're spending time with friends, family, people that make them feel good, people that they feel like deserve the love that they're willing to give, and they're really not. I feel like this person does want love in their life for sure. They definitely do, but I feel like they're so focused on themselves right now, and they're putting a little bit of this love connection here on the back burner and focusing on connections and relationships that make them feel loved. So right now I feel like, yeah, they may hope for some kind of emotional happiness with this person, but I really feel like whether or not I really feel like this person feels like whether or not that comes with this person or not, I'm going to do me. I'm going to enjoy life. I'm going to enjoy the people around me that care about me. And I feel like this person doesn't lack for attention. So I'm sure there's some people there that, you know, can fulfill that need for them if need be. So this person, let's leave them and let's go over here, because this person over here, this person's going through it. Let's just be honest. I feel like this person right now, where they stand right now, is the Ace of Swords. I feel like some major truth has come into this person. They've gotten some major clarity. Some major clarity for them. And almost what I feel like this energy, honestly, is that I feel like this person's come to a rude awakening. Period. I feel like there's something that came into this person that this person had a realization, a very strong realization. And I feel like what's interesting is that in this connection in the past, what they brought was the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is a card that kind of can depict overcoming obstacles and things like that, but it can also talk about fighting something off, rejecting something, being very defensive. This person could have been extremely defensive in this connection, could have pushed it off at times when things got difficult. With the Seven of Wands, I feel like I really do feel kind of that way. Either they kind of push things off when things got a little bit difficult, or just when things got a little bit uncomfortable, things that they weren't used to. And I feel like this person is going through a bit of a rude awakening, period, because I don't feel like whatever they did last, as far as either pushing someone away or behaving in a way that caused someone to push them away, I don't think they expected the reaction that they got. And now they've come to the realization that this is their new reality. I really feel like this person is like living their best life over here, and this person it feels like, wait, I thought your best life included me, and this person's like, My best life includes me. So there is what this person's hoping for. They want to shake up. They want the tower. I don't know what person A over here is doing to cause this within this person over here with person B, but they want a complete and utter shakeup in this situation. They're not happy with the way it is right now, especially if this person is kind of doing their own thing, and they're not happy with that at all. Period. They clearly want a complete shakeup. They want to break something down, and I feel like it's the current state of this connection. They don't like it, and they want to dismantle it completely and rebuild it. This person doesn't like this new reality, period. They don't like the new reality of how either these two are interacting, or maybe they aren't. Maybe it could be the lack of interaction. Or maybe it could just be, because sometimes people are used to a certain reaction from someone, when they call, it's a tone of voice. It's something that you can tell, like, this person's still emotionally connected to you. And I feel like this person with the Ace of Swords definitely wants to communicate a lot more now. And I feel like this person may not be getting all of the... They may not be feeling the desire anymore. They just may not feel the interest almost from person A. It feels like they're used to getting a lot of interest and love from this person with the King of Cups is what they provided. And now I feel like this person's pulled back and is more focused on themselves. And this person does not like that at all. Let's talk about how these two perceive each other, because right now, this person A, perceives person B as the Justice card. The Justice card talks about what's fair and right. And I feel like person A over here feels like person B is getting their just desserts. I feel like person A feels like person B is getting exactly what it is they deserve. However person A is treating person B right now, they feel like person B deserves it. They feel like they're getting their justice. They could also be feeling like, I'm not getting this another way. I really feel like that's really how this person perceives them, that this person is receiving the justice that they deserve in this situation. I don't know what happened, but that's how this person feels. And the person B perceives the other person A here, as the World card. They feel like this person has closed out the cycle with them, and almost as if they're done. If not completely done, you know what I mean? Like, even if these two people are still communicating, there's something about, they feel shut out. They feel like person A has shut off their emotion from them. Maybe they're not getting the same attention or interest. There's something here. And if person B really feels like person A is done in some way, and they do not like that at all. So let's talk about how these two perceived each other in the past, because it's very interesting. Person A perceived person B as the Ten of Pentacles. I mean, wow. It feels like person A in the past really wanted to have a stable, solid relationship with person B. I mean, that's clear. They offered them the King of Cups, and they perceived them in the past as the Ten of Pentacles, someone who they'd want to settle down with, build a life with, a family with, potentially have children with, or blend families with. They really perceive them as a person that they wanted to be with. But some kind of behavior here caused this person to kind of go from the 10 to the 9 here, and go from team to self here. Now, for person B, they perceived person A in the past as the King of Swords. It really feels like the King of Swords is all about truth, right? I mean, the King of Swords is all about communication. They really pursue their ideas, very logical. I feel like almost as if that this person, the King of Swords is also very, very curt and direct. This person could have communicated something to person B very directly, especially if they decided to either cut off communication, reduce privileges in this relationship. There's something going on here that they could have perceived this person is communicating it very directly, abruptly, or they really felt like they could trust this person as well with the King of Swords, because the King of Swords is extremely trustworthy, almost as if their word is their bond. They really this is someone who you know is genuine, that when they speak you can believe and trust it. And I feel like this person was very trusting of person A. Now let's talk about what these two people doubt and fear. And let's start here with person A. This person here is the Four of Pentacles in this position. I feel like I really feel like this person A right now is in a place where they aren't completely ready to open up. I think they have a fear of opening up with the Four of Pentacles right now, especially if they've given this much love and attention and were ready to give this kind of commitment. If they didn't get the response that they wanted, I feel like this person is going to hold back and they're going to fear opening up again. It's going to take a lot of work to get this person to kind of budge, because they could also fear the other person holding in their emotions potentially. It could be one of the other. I'm feeling the first way a little bit stronger. This person B is fearing the Five of Swords and doubting the Five of Swords. It's clear that the Five of Swords talks about manipulation, mind games. This person, it can be ruthless, cunning. And I feel like this is a win at all costs kind of card. And I really feel like this person is fearing that they won't have what it takes to win out in this situation. They won't be able to get what they want, because this is this card really means someone who gets what they want by any means necessary. And I feel like this person right now is really in a state of doubt, period. And I feel like they're really doubting they're going to be able to come up with a plan to get what it is that they want. They want something from this person that's been taken away, and they're trying to formulate a plan, and I feel like they don't know if it's going to work. Now let's talk about the external influences here. The person A got the Hangman in reverse. Right now, because the Hangman upright is all about, you submit to the universe. You don't have a lot of control over what's happening. You're stagnant. You're not, it's a very kind of passive card. Right now things are really flowing, honestly, with this beat coming up in the reverse in this position. Things are really flowing in this person's life. It feels like they have a lot of opportunities that are coming in. And speaking of, definitely Leos, check out your finance reading for this month. It was amazing. Your career and money reading. But with the Hangman in reverse, it really feels like this person is isn't waiting anymore. And I feel like they don't have to wait. I feel like there's something that, even if they weren't ever like actually physically waiting, I feel like there's so many things that are flowing and moving in the right direction in their life. This person's become unstuck in a lot of areas of their life, and they're not going to be stuck in this situation. I feel like that's kind of the energy of this person, because they've become unstuck and things are finally moving for them. They've turned around a lot of things, and they've become a more active participant in all areas of their life, and they're looking for people who can match that energy. Now, for person B here, the external influence that's motivating this person is the Death card. I mean, it's clear this person feels like this is ended, and they are feeling that. And look at this, the World, the Tower, the Death. This person feels like this person cut them off and that it has ended, and they're trying to transform that. They're trying to transform that energy with the Tower as what they want to happen. They feel like something's ended and they don't want it to end and they don't want it to change. And I feel like also that this person could have been involved in some major endings in their life, especially if, and I don't, there's a potential in any, reading, especially if this person, these people were involved, and there was a third party involved. I feel like that's ended for this person. If this person was involved with someone else, they're ending that. Especially if this person pulled away because of something like that. This person feels like they need to end that situation, and then they want to close that cycle and move into something new because they don't like this person pulling their energy from them. Also, it could be something else coming to a close in their life. Both of these people are coming out of some cycles here. This person is ending something, whether it be a job. It also could be a behavior pattern that they've really been involved in, and it's been a constant in their life for a long time. They're ending that here. They've really made some decisions to end some toxic, potentially, behaviors, or just behaviors that don't serve them anymore, and kind of transform and move forward into some new things. So let me go ahead and pull one last card just to do kind of what's going to come up in the near future for these two, kind of the potential future energy. Well, there we go. The Page of Swords. There's going to be communication between these two. There's going to be some communication. If there's not communication, there's going to be one or both of these people are going to be watching each other, whether it be talking to friends and family that know the other person, whether it's watching this person on social media, especially if this person is really pulled away and they're not getting the attention they want. There's going to definitely be some kind of, some people say stalking. It feels like harmless stalking, not, the malicious stalking, but someone's definitely going to be watching someone, trying to gather some information on them, trying to keep tabs on someone here. These two will still keep tabs on each other, and I feel like they will communicate if they're not. And I feel like it's going to be initiated from this side, especially if person A is kind of pulled away their communication. I really feel like a lot of this, there's communication coming. With the King of Swords, you could definitely be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, especially Libra. There's going to be communication. It's going to be clear communication coming in. Someone's going to be very direct in what they want here. They're going to speak clearly, decisively. There's going to be no confusion here. It's almost as if they're going to watch, observe with the Page of Swords, and then they're going to act with the King of Swords. They're going to say whatever it is that they need to say and act on something. However, especially when it pertains to this relationship, someone has something to say, and they're definitely going to communicate it clearly. The communication lines, if they're cut right now, they aren't going to remain cut for long. There's definitely, the future of this connection is going to be discussed for sure by these two people. So I hope that was helpful and provided a little bit of clarity, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.